All right, so here we go. You're getting off the elevator, come down the hallway to the front door of the office, the main door of the office. Still don't have our signage up or painting on the walls. Right now all deliveries have to ring the bell, and there's the bell. Keypad entry. Stepping in, and here's the front reception area. Notice the famous AGR blue wall. It extends down the hall past IT and towards the lunchroom. Here's the beginning of some of the sales cubicle areas. They're quite large. They're approximately 17 by 13 right now. Each one houses about 4 reps. We are, of course, going to be reorganizing that so that we have a much more efficient use of the space. But for right now, these stations are set up and we'll be able to utilize these for the sales. Continues on down. There's more space to the right on each of these, which we'll also be able to utilize for sales. And again, you can see these areas are quite large. More space. Similar area over here. The company that used to work in here sold
Right here.
was a promoter.
This is Jose, man.
Here's Jose. Peace.
Come on and visit.
So the company that used to work here sold
I forgot. Ads or something like that?
yeah, they sold advertising
I think that's what it was.
for they did promotion type specials. This is the office that Eric will be working in, as well as some of the monitoring staff. Wave hi.
Hi.
This is one of the back doors. There's 2 back doors. The other one's over near my office, so that's one of them. In here you have a simple storage type area. This is the Div 6 area back here. You can see there's a couple of main offices and then a couple of cubicle type areas like we had before. This will be Dan Rinke's office. Looks like he tore down his Welcome to Vegas Dan sign. More cubicle area. More office space. More office space. And then this is Matt's office. And as you can see, it's a quite large use of the space. Sitting in the corner. The view here is quite nice. From the right areas, you can get out and overlook, and you can see the mountains off in the distance. Kind of not very good at this zoom thing. All right. We have his fax machine set up yet. All right, so we're going to head back up through where we just came. And in here we have an office space which we haven't determined exactly what to do with yet. This is Jose's office. Jose's just arriving here for work starting today. So hence the balloons. All right. Off into Stephanie's office. This will be Stephanie's location. Okay, turning again. And this is going to be the HR office in here. Okay. Continuing along, that's the back of the reception desk. Pardon our mess. This is our phone system, the NEC phone system. Let's see. Another office space. Over here is the IT office. And then keypad entry, as you can see, for the actual phone room itself. And here's your phone room. As you can see, it's not totally set up yet, but it's a large quantity of space. Okay, continuing on. More sales area space. And to the right, we have our kitchen and break room. This is about half the size as what you have in Florida, but it's ample for what we need. Again, into multi-cubicles. You can see these are broke down with little separation walls, and the space is slightly smaller than it was on the other side. Again, all this is going to be revamped so that it looks similar to what we have in the Florida office with the smaller cubicles. And you can see over here, again, you have the same repetition. Office type space for a manager of some sort, and then a set of cubicles off on the right. I guess each manager just managed about 4 people. More space, more space. More cubicles. More cubicles. I think my lens needs to be cleaned. More office space. Now this is where we're going. This is the area that we've slated to use for the theory training. Be able to make good use out of that big board over there. We need to get a large whiteboard installed, but that'll be the theory training over here. And then this will be where we put the practical training in this area before they go out onto the floor. Over here we have storage closet, followed by another office space. This one's not in use yet. This is going to be the space where the sales monitors operate from, which will be directly next to my office, which is in the last corner of the building, being right here. And there you have it. So that's your grand tour of AGR Nevada. I hope you've enjoyed your tour.